Hello everyone, it's Tilly from Tilly Journals and I'm back with my December plan with you, and I'm using this kit from Harriet Wright Designs, which is silver foiled. So it is a sort of 3.5 page kit. So they are the pages. I have some stickers pulled out, and then you can get these stickers and as an add-on. I was going to do this month as a chatty plan with me for my monthly, but honestly I'm just too short of time today because it's already the 1st of December and this should have already gone up. So I am just going to get straight on with it. So yeah, I'm going to speed it up and I'll see you on the other side. Okay, so I am going to get started by putting it down the base of the kit. So this, like the date covers and stuff. I leave the kit, because of the way this kit is foiled, it would be very hard to like move the days of the week. So I leave it saying Sunday on what I would use as Monday, but I leave the dates as are, so that actually it's a Monday start, even though that's not what the dates say. I had real trouble getting this straight, and I actually peeled up some of the sticker, which you can see sort of above Monday. When I go back over, there's like a white line, but because this has bits of white in, it doesn't really matter. It's a premium matte, so like because the sticker stuck to itself, it then just peeled the ink straight off, which is a little bit annoying, but oh well. As this didn't have quite enough to cover all the days, I just pull it in some washi. So that one's from Fox and Cactus and the others are from Simply Gilded, to cover up the other day that is not in this month. The thing I really hate about some months that are long is that you have like on the 24th and 31st you have like half a box per square. That really winds me up, and if it had been a different kit I'd have probably cut up the date covers and moved the 31st to the top left of the page, but I didn't in the end, because this said Happy Holidays on and I'd have to cut through the word to make it work. As usual, I am starting off with my washi to mark out work shifts. I start with my boyfriend's in 5mm washi and then add mine in 8 and 10mm washi. He has 3 different types of strips, so I'm using 2 Harry Potter washis and 1 Simply Gilded 5mm to mark those. And then for mine I'm using 2 bow washis, confetti dot Dalmatian confetti from Simply Gilded, which is the one I'm putting down now, as well as a Fox and Cactus that matches the one I put to cover the days. I'm sorry if I sound like bunged up or like I'm out of breath. I've got a bit of a cold brewing and it's making me feel quite out of breath. I'm sure I'll get better soon quickly. But yeah, for now I'm just a bit like so yeah, just cutting down all of the washi to the right size, and there you can see that I have 3 strips of washi in that bottom left corner because it's 2 days. So yeah, just popping in the last few bits, and we seem to barely be working on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and it's just because we're doing like long days or nights or whatever. So yeah, we only work one Friday the same twice. So now I'm just pulling in some of the washi from the kit to mark in some like 2-day events, which are both backpacking actually. In this case I'm trying really hard not for it to stick to that next sticker so it doesn't pull off the ink. And again, yeah, I'm having problems lining up this last box, but I think I've given up making it perfectly line up, and I just try and avoid things. So yeah, avoid having them like starkly next to each other. So just popping in some boxes from the kit and some of the icons that come with the kit for the backpacking. And then I'm just going to zoom in a little bit and go in day by day. I'm just messing about with the brightness now I've zoomed in. So yeah, on the 1st I am popping that in to mark, it was my uncle's surprise birthday meal last night. It is the 2nd when I'm recording this voiceover, so yeah, just marking that in. And then on the 14th Anna is releasing her large albums she thinks at Planner Face, so I've marked that in. It's also possibly a Simply Gilded release on that day, so I might have to add some more in. Marking the ranges and guides that I'm going to this month. I'm working evenings on the 10th and 11th, so I get guides and ranges then. And then this full box is because we are going on a joint ranger and guide pantomime trip. see what I mean? I'm like struggling to say words and like running out of breath because I can't breathe through my nose basically. So I've just used some popcorn from the kit to mark that. Then I'm just pulling in these bits and pieces on the 5th to mark my A&E induction and my first day in A&E. I've also got choir that day, so I'm just going to have a little play around and see how I can get everything to fit on the 6th. And I do make it work quite well. It's a very full box, but yeah. The only thing I don't like is that my munchkin, it goes into the coil a little bit too much, and I've had to lose a bit of my munchkin's bass clef, but it's fine, it'll do whatever. So yep, now I'm just popping in this full box again on the 20th for one of the work Christmas party I'm intending to go to. I've already paid the deposit for before I realised I was working the next day. Now I'm just going to mark in Christmas Eve, Christmas Day and Boxing Day, as well as New Year's Eve, with different bits and pieces, both from the kit and icons and things like that. So yeah, I don't like how full that 24th, 31st is, especially because they are Christmas Eve and Boxing Day. But to be honest, if I changed it to the Sunday start, I'd have had it like double that. So I'd have had it on the 25th and it would be in the 23rd. It would have been the 23rd and the 30th and the 24th and the 31st. So like, I've actually made it easier by leaving it as the wrong start date. That one there is for winter, and I think that is everything that I'm actually marking in at the moment. I have thought of a few more things. I'm just going to add this full box for nothing. Since then I've added my MOT running out, my insurance running out on 2 different cars. Because at the moment I own 2 cars because I'm selling one of them. I literally put it on Auto Trader today. So yeah, and then the other thing I've had to put in is payday, which I forgot to put in, and I actually had a flag from Plannerface because there were not any Plannerface stickers on this spread, and I don't like that. But no, it just so happened that the Plannerface flag I had really well matched the maroon in this kit. Moving on to the sidebar, I'm using, because there are no bill dues, I'm using this for my bills, and decided to record what work shifts I've got. As I normally do in the sidebar, I've got my work shifts, and then I decided to auto record what kits I'm going to be using this month, just because I needed something else to put in the right box, and there were the right amount of stickers there. Just moving things around to get them in the order I want, but I actually had forgotten that I wanted them in that order, and then I start sticking the washi in this bottom box, so I'm going to swap those 2 icons over again in the end. I haven't actually needed to pull that much into this kit other than the washi, which is quite nice, because I used all the icons that came with it. I don't normally use monthly kit icons. I'm sure I could if I wanted to. Here I cut there, and then I realised I don't like the asterisks showing, so I just leave it and cover up the asterisks. But it does mean there is a bit of a cut line on some of the washi, and I don't really like that, but I can't be bothered to change it, so I'm just going to leave it alone. I mostly refer to my monthly spread when setting up my weekly, which is why I like the Monday start. So other than that, I don't refer to it that much, so yeah, I will leave as is. So once I've got these last few stickers down, I'm then gonna go through and write everything in. There we go, just swapping those over finally, and just gonna write everything in that I've explained. And again, I've really sped up this bit because it's boring for you to watch me write. I am trying a different style of writing though, where I write quite small. Let me know down below what you think of writing like this and whether it works. I quite like how it looks. I'm not used to writing like it yet, so yeah. But anyway, I think that is it, so I will hand you over past me with the finished spread. Okay, so here we have the finished spread. It is very shiny. Like, it looks even more shiny in the camera than it does in this. Just to give a quick zoom in and a closer look at where things are from. I'm not going to point out where the things from the kit are from, obviously. Let's just refocus. This stethoscope was from Diamond Print Designs. This choir munchkin was from Once More With Love, and it's really trying. It doesn't quite fit where I've put it, but it's fine. Guides and Rangers are, as I said, handcrafted by Shrubbery. I don't know whether I did say, but yeah. This premium mat like scratches so easily. I'm a bit like, oh. but like some of the white bits flecks are meant to be there, so I'm just gonna pretend it doesn't bother me when it does. Much came from Once More with Love. Ratty's from Crafty Rat Designs. These balloons are from Diamond Print Designs. And this is from Harriet Wright Designs, but not from the kit. And I think that's it. So the bow washi, this one and this one and this one. Oops, no, you can't see what that third one I'm pointing at is from. Oh, I haven't filled in my sidebar. Oh, I'll come and do that in a sec. So this bow is this bow, and this bow are all from Simply Gilded. This one and this one. Oh, and this is from Simply Gilded as well. These two are both from Fox and Cactus, and the rest of them are Harry Potter washies, which are branded Harry Potter. I'm just gonna speed up for a second and fill in the sidebar. Okay, so that is everything. Yeah, just one more Viv wiggle because wow, this is shiny. It's really beautiful. The kit doesn't have everything I'd like. I'd like these bills to be in the right days rather than where they are. I've just popped a full box here that doesn't have anything in because I don't have anything to put there and it looked a bit empty. I might put the other full box in at some point. I've still got quite a lot left. I've got these two washi strips which I'll probably use to mark when my other half comes over when we've arranged that. He may well come over next weekend or this weekend or both. We may well see each other both of those weekends and he may well come. Actually, he's working here. We'll probably see each other around Christmas or New Year at some point, but I don't know when. So yeah, I have loads of icons left. There, I've got the washi strips, I've got another of these boxes, lots of flags and asterisks, some headers that you could have used on these boxes, but I did my own thing, some more flags, another full box and a couple of other boxes. So yeah, loads left there and I'll just pop them in the back of my planner. So that's the leftovers of my November kit, and I might actually pull some of them onto my notes page because I don't have a notes page kit, but then this is November's notes page still, so I've not touched it, so there's no point in keeping it if I'm not going to use it. So I might put something else on there, but you never know. So yeah, that is everything. Thank you so much for watching. Comment, like down below if you've enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!